Good afternoon. My name is Richard Perkins. First of all, I want to thank the Caring for Others Foundation for choosing me as one of the recipients of the Social Work Scholarship for this year. This is a great honor, and I really look forward to being able to put this funding to good use as I continue in my Master of Social Work program at Adelphi University. Um, Currently, I have just finished my second part time semester. I will be entering my next semester in the fall of 2023. I have about 6 semesters left to go before I obtain my MSW, and there is a good chance I have some of my educators pushing me to potentially also pursue a PhD. But first, I'm going to get through this MSW program and see where that takes me. Um, what attracted me to the field of social work, as you might have seen in my introductory video, I was somebody who was working in a completely different career field. I was an interior designer and a furniture producer. But I'd fallen upon some hard times. I'd fallen into addiction. And it is through social workers that I was able to find my footing again. It is through the organization where I sought help, Housing Works, where I was made whole again. I was able to find my footing and pursue a new career in a field I'd never really given much thought to before that time. Um, the benefit of my current program is that my field placement takes place in the place where I work. I've currently got about 4 years of experience in my specific role. And I will be parlaying, what I learned in my MSW program into a more robust case management program, specifically when it comes to harm reduction and specifically when it comes to underserved populations. That's people living with HIV/AIDS, people who are street homeless, as well as LGBT individuals who are at risk for HIV and Hep C, and who are also injection drug users. That's a community I am passionate for. I'm very passionate for overdose prevention, for harm reduction, motivational interviewing, you know, finding solutions or treatments for clients that are based in their strengths and their desires and their motivation. How this scholarship will help me to achieve these goals. Delphi is a wonderful university. It's also not the cheapest. It's not the most expensive, but I am somebody who currently works in human services. I don't have a ton of cash flow. I have no family in this country, so I really don't have much to fall back on fiscally, especially since I just clawed my way out of joblessness and homelessness a few years ago. I'm already taking on some debt that's making me a little nervous, but the scholarship will really go a long way in helping me to obtain a lot of the books and the other supplies that I need for the semester because my student loans for the year will be tapped out. So this will come in extremely helpful. But it's meaningful because it comes from an organization with a focus and a mission that is stated in the name, caring for others, and that is precisely the career I'm looking to continue with. Is a helping career, is a caring career. And post social work graduation, uh, I will continue, at least on a micro level, to obtain my license and then practice social work license, master social work at my organization at Housing Works, taking on a a client load that will be comprised primarily of people I already work with. That will go a long way in having to build rapport with my clients because they already know me. And I've had some educators at Adelphi who've really expressed an interest in me pursuing further education afterwards, specifically a PhD. I do really have a passion for doing advocacy work, something that's also grown in the past few years. I just this past week got back from a lobbying trip up to Albany where we went to about a dozen different legislators' offices, and advocated for Safer Consumption Act, which is currently sort of stuck in committee, I believe. But doing some macro level work to change the conditions in which my clients find themselves is something that has really become a huge passion of mine. So once again, thank you very much to the Caring for Other Foundation. And also thank you to Kush Desai, who sent me the email. I really look forward to my continued work in social work and my continued education at Adelphi University, and you've made this even more possible. Thank you very much.